What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Playing in the Backyard. This is episode 6, the making of Evil Elf on the Shelf, Sleigh Ride Massacre, and I really hope you guys enjoy this little behind-the-scenes documentary we made while we were shooting the short film, or the mock trailer, as I like to call them. And yeah, this is some of the footage that I was able to get while we were on set. Every time we shot, I would try to do some behind-the-scenes stuff, and if you've been here before, if you've seen any of our episodes, you know it's just a bunch of shenanigans. So I'm going to throw it over to Miles to introduce himself, and then we will get into all the behind-the-scenes goodness of Evil Elf on the Shelf, Sleigh Ride Massacre.
One hello to you beautiful viewers from Orlando, Florida. My name is Miles Douglas Garrett, and I am the editor for Evil Elf on the Shelf 2. So this time is a little different because I'm just the editor on the project. On the first one, I was directing it, I was the cinematographer, and I also edited that whole thing together. And this time is a little bit special because I really got to see what happens when I take a huge step back and am not present at all on set, and see what everyone else can do.
So I'm in the process of making the new elves for the short, and I thought I would just go over all the elves we still have. We gave one to Miles last year. I gave one away for like a giveaway, but here are the elves that we currently have, plus the elves that I'm going to be using in this new short. So here they are. So here's Elf in Jar. That's how I display the burned elf during the year, but I have the clean one in there now. I think we'll use him in a couple of shots. And then, of course, we have the Demon Elf. It's one of my favorites I did last year. The Chestburster Elf, which is the one that came through Ben's chest. And then these are the two new ones I'm working on so far. So I have this like evil eyebrow one, and I think we're going to keep it just like that. And then this one is the new demon version, which Danny is calling Tongue Daddy. So I think that name is going to stick. So yeah, these are our current elves, plus that guy up there. Elves for days. I love you, Chris Evans. Rolling.
I hate the holidays. Girl, you're such a Grinch. I have my reasons.
I'm actually gonna get a little bit of B-roll while I'm doing this, so I can be like, look at that, you're filming behind the scenes. Yay! Shot 15, take 2, action.
He came in like the cutest little barbarian themed box and everything. No, I mean like it's Germanic to the max. It's so cute.
Action. Okay, cut. Action.
You son of a nutcracker!
So, because this was a sequel to something that we'd already made, I had a lot of props that I could pull from, a lot of costume pieces I could pull from. Some of the custom costumes, the only thing we really did was Rosie's sweater, which we didn't really get a great shot of, but it just says Lit AF, which I thought was really funny. And at the end of the shoot, I actually gifted that to Rosie. I was able to get all the blood stains off of it. I thought that was kind of cool, and I was like, here you go, here's a sweater. Thank you for doing another one of these. Rolling. Shot 6, take 2, action.
Look, I'm even wearing this dumb sweater. That felt really stupid.
Another thing I got to do was, obviously work with the elves. And one of my favorite new elves is an elf that's in the trailer that I love that you can see his little wire hand. This is just an elf puppet. I don't know how well you can see it, but this is an elf puppet that actually has a knife in his hand, and he's able to get some really cool like pose and action shots. And I love that in the actual trailer you can see this little wire, and I'm able to just I was able to control the knife and be like, ah. And I love his little eyebrows too. And then of course one of the elves that, just like our demon elf from the first one, he's only in the trailer for a brief moment, but that is this guy. This is Tongue Daddy. As I was showing behind the scenes photos, one of our cast members actually said, oh, is Tongue Daddy single? And I thought, wow, what a great name. So this is Tongue Daddy, and this is made with right here. Epoxy sculpt clay. You have to have 2 parts. You microwave it, and then you use your fingers or sculpting tools to sculpt it. And I was able to sculpt this really cool demonic elf with a really large tongue. That I was kind of like my inspiration, because in my mind these elves are the henchmen of Krampus, and Krampus is always depicted with having a giant tongue coming out of his mouth. So that is Tongue Daddy.
Don't mind me, I'm just filming for a bit behind the scenes. What's your name?
My name's Levi.
And who do you play?
I play Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus!
And Levi, take the notes, have fun, action.
Listen, bitch.
That was so good.
So Levi, what's it like playing Santa Claus?
Oh, it's magical.
Do you like being Santa Claus?
I love it.
You look great. I just love how you're just in khaki shorts and because we're shooting you from the waist up. It's so fun, but you look great, man.
Thank you.
He's durable. Yeah, he is adorable.
No, it's adorable, not
So-
durable.
So basically you're going to
Snap.
and then let go of your hand so we can tell that it's, yeah.
I'm tripping balls and decking halls.
All right, Levi, you are wrapped for Evil Elf 2. How did it feel?
Amazing.
You were a great Santa, man. Thank you so much for doing this. Oh God, honestly, I can't wait to see you in the 3rd film. You're gonna be great.
I can't
Don't
wait.
shave your beard.
Never.
Do you have anything you want to say to all the viewers for Christmas?
Don't be naughty. I will know.
Bye! B-roll is fun and bloody. Shot 11. Rolling. I'm saying these out of order.
Sorry, I'm just so. He swooped.
Miles is gonna be like, who the fuck is Batman? And I'll be like, Miles, that's Batman, my kitty.
Look at him!
This city needs me. Everyone's just getting distracted by the cat. Oh, there's Ben. Hi, Ben. Hi.
Hey Josh, what are you doing?
I'm making blood for Ben. It's for his mouth blood.
What elements come of making that blood?
Oh, I actually just use Caro syrup. I'm supposed to use cocoa powder, but all I have is the Hershey's, and I'm gonna buy more from Megan. Sorry. And then red and blue food coloring, and then it makes. I'm gonna add a little bit more red, but it adds like this goop, and it's completely edible. But brush your teeth after, because it's a lot of sugar. Hi, this is how we film stupid things behind the scenes. It takes a whole crew. I want to thank Jacob, Ben, and Rosie for doing this behind the scenes, because this is how stunts are made, and it's ridiculous. And Miles, I miss you. Okay. Rolling. Shot. Stop. Stop rolling. Hey Ben, how was that spit take?
It was pretty good.
I'm super happy to see the great art that they can make, and it hurts that I couldn't have been there this year. However, hey, here's to next year maybe.
Hi there, I'm Jacob Nash. I'm playing Rosie's friend in Evil Elf 2. This is actually my second time back with Backyard Zombie and working with everyone again. My first project I did was Slice of Life, which was, I don't even know when that was, a couple years ago now, I don't know, but it was a lot of fun. But I always love working with Josh and everyone here. It always makes such a fun time, and we have a good time creating something really cool with Josh's vision, so glad to be a part of it.
Elf on a... Copyright. Super breath, hold on. Hey there, I'm Ben Doss, and I'm playing friend in Evil Elf 2. This shoot's been really fun. This is the first Backyard Zombie short I've gotten to do since the Evil Dead special back in April, and it's the second one where I have an elf somewhere on my person, so, you know, running themes. But honestly, no, it's been great getting to work with Jacob and Rosie. I love working with them, and I love working with Josh. He's super professional, and, you know, he just knows what kind of stuff he likes in his shorts.
Is this the position?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop squeaking the floor.
Hi, I'm Rosie, back again for another Backyard Zombie extravaganza. Thank you to Josh for suckering me into this silly little romp. and it's been really fun to see Jacob and Ben, who I haven't got to do anything with in a long time. And it's always good fun getting covered in blood. Yes.
Shot 45. We are rolling. Take 1. Action.
It's turbo time. Whacked myself in the face. Hold on. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, we're gonna do it again.
Hi, I'm Danny. This is my second Backyard Zombie production. I play the kind of replacement friend who's left over when Maria dies. Don't think I'm Rosie's favorite. But Christmas is my favorite. Oh, this is disgusting. It's always super fun working on these productions with Backyard Zombie. They're accommodating, they're intelligent, they're thoughtful. They come up with just some really cool stuff to do. All of the shots are fun, and it's creatively collaborative. They're great at working with the people that they bring in on their projects, so it's just a good time.
Rolling.
Okay, Rosie, this is gonna hit you in the face.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
We're rolling.
Am I going?
I'm gonna say action. Action.
It's turbo time.
Got him! Who are you?
Megan,
And Megan, what am I having you doing today?
play with the elf.
Exactly. Thank you so much, baby. You're the best.
Looking, where's Guy?
It's gonna be over here.
Okay.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Get screwed.
When we made the first mock trailer, I actually made this, which is the Evil Elf's trunk. I painted this red. If you watch our original behind the scenes, I actually talk about how I made this, and it's very large, and I've actually been using it as storage. Everything gets stored in this and put on a shelf here in the studio. But I was like, I can do better. I can do better. And I decided to make another box, and this box has been tinkered with since the wrap of the movie, and I will show you guys that because I think it's kind of cool, but it's mostly for show when I display this. And this is the elf box, and I used my Ryobi Dremel that I was really excited to get during 2023, and I did all this carving, and I had a really fun time doing all this imagery. I have Krampus on one side, I have like this elf woodcut on the other side, Bruce von Krampus there, and on the actual box itself it says, Der Elf Varet auf die Jagd, which means the elf waits for the hunt, and then it's just some symbols. But inside of the actual box, and this thing is off, I put these little wooden Christmas trinkets that I thought the elf maybe collected, and I found this at an antique store here in Ohio, and I thought it was so cool. I was like, I really want to preserve these and put them inside, and some of these are based on A Christmas Carol, so Scrooge is in there, Tiny Tim, some of the ghosts, and we have a Santa Claus, a snowman, and I just thought it looked very German, so I put that in there, and they're glued in permanently. And of course on the inside we have our evil demonic elf jingle. And then, as I said in the behind the teaser for the behind the scenes, I talked about how I put some of like grass and stuff in there as if it was the elf's homeland. And then I have like an antique bell in there, this Krampus thing I sculpted. I'll actually show that because I'm actually kind of proud of it. I sculpted this out of milliput, and it's this like brass gold Krampus thing. I don't know. And I'm just storing it in here. And this is Jingle's new residence, and that is the elf box.
So I think in a world where Evil Elf on the Shelf 1 gets a sequel, you're eventually going to have to deal with the fact that there is an entity that has caused all of this to happen in the first place, and we're gonna have to deal with that. And what's most exciting about that is seeing our main character, who we followed through parts 1 and 2, how she grows as an individual in order to even come face to face with this with this entity. And what I would love to see most from that is to see her and whoever she recruits lose at the end of the movie. I want to see them lose. Mostly because that sets up a part 4, baby. Let's go. We'll keep the gravy train rolling. Once it's going, it ain't gonna stop. Evil Elf on the Shelf Part 20.
So there you have it, folks. That is the making of Evil Elf on the Shelf Sleigh Ride Massacre. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love making these little documentaries. It's one of my favorite things I get to do on the channel. And I just like to show people that if you surround yourself with people who want to do like the stuff you want to do, you can create like something really, really cool. And I'm very fortunate to have the friends I have. I want to thank Miles, Rosie, Ben, Jacob, Danny. I also want to thank Levi, who was an amazing Santa Claus. Damn you, Josh, you forgot Levi, and he's your friend, he's your buddy. Levi, you did an amazing job, and thank you so much for letting me use your beard, and thank you for being Santa Claus, man. You are one of my favorite people. Thank you. So, continue on, Josh. I want to thank my girlfriend, Megan, who helped me with the elf when I couldn't shoot the certain scene by myself. I want to thank everybody that had anything to do with the making of this and other short films we've done. I'd really like to give a special shout out to Vince of Chen's Art, who made not only the thumbnail, but he made awesome art, you know, throughout 2023 and awesome stuff for the channel, and he made our logo. So I do want to throw another shout out to him, and I really hope that we continue making these little Christmas specials, even if we'll strive away from Elf eventually. But I think we got one more. I know Miles wants multiple, but I think I want to start branching out into other stuff, or I'm going to be stuck playing with elves for the rest of my life, and you know what? That's okay. So I'm looking forward to creating our third, of our trilogy for Elf on the Shelf, or Evil Elf on the Shelf, and I really hope that it becomes like a staple of Backyard Zombie. So if you guys really enjoyed this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and hopefully we will see you in the next video, and I will give you a hint. It's Evil Dead related. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.